Hello guys, mko poa? Pia mimi niko fiti. Hata kama kuna hii baridi tunavumilia tu. So for today I'm here for investment, for reasons as investments, and we shall start where we left last time, So last time tulisema something kuhusu kudetermine your budget, live within your means, at least na usave kitu kidogo hata kama the economy is hard, but we have to manage. So have your notebook. Huyu ni ule jamaa wenu E.N MACHARIA, and let's continue. Niko hapa dakika kadhaa, dakika chache sana zako, so be attentive, listen, and I know utapata kitu yenye unaweza jisaidia nayo. So for today nataka tuangalie a topic, a topic, the topic reads: you do research on various stocks and funds. Remember, we are investing in stocks, and that is shares. We are investing in shares. So our topic today is do research on various stocks and funds. Fanya utafiti kabisa before you invest, before uwekele pesa yako. Fanya utafiti kabisa, but remember, it's very rare upate shares they are selling at a loss. Very rare, and you can hold your shares kama inauza at a loss mpaka siku yenye itafika bei yenye unataka kuuza nayo. So at that, you have a pen and a notebook, tunaandika. Now it's time to start doing research on what to invest. Pesa ngapi unataka kuwekelea? Unataka kuwekelea wapi? Kampuni gani? Shares zao zinaenda aje? There are different ways to invest in the stock market, and there is a lot to know. So doing your research is well worth your time. So take your time, by the way. Usikuwe na haraka ya kuenda kununua shares ati unasikia hii kampuni iko hivi hivi. No. Take your time. Do research. Kama umeamua ndio hii kampuni, do research. Have their financial statements. How is the company doing? How is its shares trading? Is it competitive? And then kutoka hapo, I know you would make a bad decision. So stocks are good options to consider if you want to invest in specific companies. Just keep in mind what you should look into the company itself and how it's performing over time. Ndio nikakwambia, ukifanya research utajua kampuni, how is the company performing. Is it a competitive company? So shares zako wazitaka pale dormant. Kampuni yenyewe inatengeneza profits, inatengeneza losses. How is it the company management? So all of those lazima uangalie ukitaka kuinvest in shares. So we have a key point here to define what is stocks. What is stocks? And stocks is a security that gives shareholders the opportunity to buy a fractional share of ownership in a particular company. There are many different types of stocks to choose from, such as blue chip stocks, growth stocks, and penny stocks. So make sure you understand your options. Yes, what they offer and what matches with your budget and investing goals. So pale tuliongea mambo kuhusu your budget, yeah. Angalia which type of stock inaendanisha na pesa yako ama chenye unataka kuinvest in. So if you are going to pick a stock, look at the company's financial statements, as I have told you the area, and select the stocks based on the bucket you are trying to fill in your portfolio. So unajua una invest ndio at least upate another source of income, yeah? Na pia inaweza kuwa your investment ndio, yeah, the primary source of income. So hapa lazima uangalie vizuri. For example, are you looking for a dividend stock? Look at the dividend history. So angalia kampuni kama imekuwa ikipeana dividends. Are you looking for a growth stock? Yeah, hiyo ni type nyingine ya stock. Look at the earnings per share. So kama ulinunua share at 10 and then sell it at 9.8, what is the earning per share? It's a loss. So lazima uangalie the earnings per share. Is it showing consistent growth? Consider how these indicators measure against its peer groups. Alright? Lazima uangalie sana. Before you invest in a company, you have to research well. So, do you want to take steps to look at your income and expense balance sheets and make sure you are hitting the right bucket, which refers to the grouping of related assets or categories for your investing needs? For example, investing in small cap, mid cap, or large cap stocks are a way to invest in different sized companies with varying market capitalizations and degrees of risk. Yeah. If you are looking to go the DIY route, or want the option to have your security professionally managed, you can consider ETFs, mutual funds, or index funds. So stock umejua ni nini? Another term, exchange traded funds. Hiyo ndio tumeita FTS. That's why siku explain. Sasa tuna explain hapa chini. ETFs or exchange trade funds are types of exchange traded investment product that must register with the SEC and allows investors to pool money and invest in stocks, bonds, or assets that are traded in the US stock exchange. There are two types of ETFs: index-based ETFs and actively managed ETFs. What is index-based ETFs or index-based exchange trade funds? A particular security index like the S&P 500 and investment in those securities contained within that index. Actively managed ETFs aren't based on an index and instead aimed to achieve an investment objectives by investing in a portfolio of securities that will meet that goal and are managed by advisor. So, siwe una manage. You have to look for a manager or an advisor mwenye ataku advise on the go forward. So another point to note, mutual funds. What are mutual funds? This investment vehicle also allows investors to pool their money to invest in various assets and are similar to some ETFs in that way. However, mutual funds are always actively managed by fund manager. Most mutual funds fall into one of four main categories. 1. Bond funds, money market funds, stock funds, and targeted date funds. What is index fund? This type of investment vehicle is a mutual fund that is designed to track a particular index, such as the S&P 500. Index funds invest in stocks or bonds of various companies that are listed on a particular index. Yeah? Let's proceed. This is important to keep in mind because your costs and responsibilities, you want to get familiar with the various types of investment vehicles and understand the risk and the rewards of each type of security. So lazima ujue una invest wapi. For example, stocks can be lucrative but also very risky. Zinaweza kuwa mzuri and at the same time inaweza kuwa very risky. So unaweza kuwa uko very lucky ukiekelea, so uko very lucky unapata what you are supposed to get, but at sometimes unajipata tu. As we mentioned before, mutual funds are actively managed, whereas index-based ETFs and index funds are passively managed. This is important to keep in mind because your cost and responsibility vary depending on an active versus passive approach. So, active approach ni wewe mwenyewe unajifanyia, but passive uko na manager ni yeye anakumanajia. Mutual funds are professionally managed and may have higher fees. Okay? So mutual funds are professionally managed and may have higher fees. So let's proceed. You can choose to invest in individual stocks, a stock mutual fund, or an ETF. ETFs are sometimes similar to mutual funds in that they invest in many stocks, but trade more similarly to an individual stocks. Okay? You can use that money to purchase a certain number of shares in ABC company, the underlying price of which fluctuates while the stock market is open. Or you could choose to invest it in a stock mutual fund which invests in many different stocks and is priced at the close of each market at the end of the day. So kila siku iko na bei tofauti. So unaweza invest na ukue unanunua na unauza hiyo siku. Unanunua hiyo siku na unauza hiyo siku. So for today nilikuwa nataka you just to kuelewa the reason for research. Lazima ufanye research for various stocks and funds. Yeah? Do your research. And not in one company. Do as many companies as possible. Or investing institutions as many as possible. Ndio yenye uta conclude ndio una invest. Yeah? It's the best. It's the most best. Kama naweza iweka hivyo. So do your research well. Have your well managed budget. And from there tutakuja kujua the next step. Before we invest, tumetengeneza our budget, iko sawa, tumesave. Sasa tumefanya research, tukajua ni kampuni gani mzuri nitainvest nayo. It's not very risky to lose my finances or funds. Then from there tutakuja kujua what next after research na kujua the company that you want to invest. Thank you very much. Go through those notes. Ninajua utasaidika by the way. Na kama ndio unaungana nasi, we have already started. So start with our first episode, and if you get this episode, please share, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Please share to as many people as possible. Waambie kuna pahali wanaweza saidika. Thank you very much. Until next time, God bless you.